Hello everybody, I am a big advocate of practical tools, checklists, forms, that sort of thing. And when I was a vice president of operations at a large association, I learned a lot about frameworks. Today I'm going to talk about a simple framework called quadrant analysis. Now you've seen this before. It's a 2x2 matrix where some value on the x-axis goes from low to high, and some value on the y-axis goes from low to high. If you have a hard time visualizing this, go to my website. There'll be an article about it with pictures. Now I'm going to start off with two classic examples of quadrant analysis, and then I'll do one that's specifically for publishers. So the first one is urgent versus important. So I'm putting important on the x-axis, not important and important, and urgent on the y-axis, not urgent and urgent. Now on the bottom left, not important and not urgent, do that one later. On the bottom right, it's important, but it's not urgent, we'll start to plan. On the top left, not important but urgent, delegate that to somebody. If it's not important, then somebody else can do it, but it has to be done soon. And on the top right, it's important and it's urgent, do that one now. That's a very simple quadrant analysis, figuring out for any given task where it falls in that plan, what you should do about it. Now here's another one, effort versus impact. So on the x-axis, I have low impact, high impact. And on the y-axis, I have low effort and high effort. Now the bottom left, which is low effort, low impact, these are fill-in jobs. Do them if they have tactical significance over time, but it's not a huge priority, right? The bottom right, high impact, low effort. That's a quick win. That's fantastic. Do those right away. On the top left, low impact, high effort. These are thankless tasks. Maybe they're not worth the effort because they're low impact. On the top right, we have high impact and high effort. These are your major projects. These are things you have to plan for a long time in advance. Now, let's do the same analysis specifically for a publisher. Let's say it's a publisher with a whole bunch of magazines. So let's divide these magazines on the x-axis, low market share, high market share, and on the y-axis, low advertiser interest, high advertiser interest. Now on the bottom left, low market share, low advertiser interest. Either find a new revenue model, don't rely on advertisers, improve the content to target a specific audience, find a way to move them towards more market share, or maybe just abandon these pubs. In the top left, we have low market share, high advertiser interest. This requires very targeted niche marketing efforts to get the right advertisers, right? High advertiser interest, but it's a small group. On the bottom right, we have high market share and low advertiser interest. Well, here you should look at other revenue models like subscriptions. And on the top right, high market share, high advertiser interest. These are your golden publications. You invest in these. This is your sweet spot. Anyway, that's quadrant analysis. I think it's very helpful for lots of different things. You just pick your x-axis and your y-axis and you make four things and you plug things into the different spots, and it gives you a clue about how to organize your tasks and how to figure out which things you need to focus on. I hope that's helpful. If so, please like and share this video, and thanks so much for watching.